Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for some more Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm curious what this building is. I assume this could be part of the main quest, although that could be a bad assumption. You know what happens with assumptions. So I could go in there now, but I do think I'll probably wait until we have a reason to. Let's quick travel back to... Let's do Darafel's house first and give him the sword and get the next of the labors. And then we'll also turn in the ring and get the next quest there. Moving things ever forward. I hope some of the quests for both of them take us into different areas, though, because otherwise, just doing things around here could get tedious. Just doing some exercises, I see.
You have acquired Hellbane. Excellent. Now, for your next labors, I need you to collect some items. The Bloodstone, a circlet, and the Rose of Candrian. The Bloodstone in particular must be bought. Here is some gold to do so.
Thank you. So where are these items I need to gather?
The circlet from the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir, the Bloodstone from Kel's Cafety, and the Rose of Candrian from the Grave of Geradace.
So I'm grave robbing and now stealing from the Scully Arcana? I'm a member of them. I'm not sure I should probably be stealing from them. So the Bloodstone is Kel's Cafety, a merchant, I guess. Must be the okay. Who is Kel's Cafferty?
He is a lying, whoring, two-faced mongrel, a blight on the plains of Erethel for the better part of 20 years. Long ago, he cheated me in a game of cards, winning a gem known as the Bloodstone. I want you to get it back. Use the gold I have given you to get it back. If you can convince Kells to part with the gem for less, good. If you can't, do what you need to do.
Persuasion, I suppose. And how do I open this chest?
Well, if you don't have the skills to do so, take this book. Place it in the bookshelf to the left of the chest, and the chest should unlock. Let's just call it a legacy of my misspent youth, and not ask questions as to how it works. Now, go. Get me that circlet.
See, now I'm torn because, like, I shouldn't be stealing from them, but I also want to complete the quest. So, we're still pretty early. I think at this point my character might have misgivings about it, but, like, maybe it was this guy's circlet that he lost to the Scholar Arcana at some point. I don't know. We'll see if we can justify that one, too. And how do I pluck this rose?
The magic of the headstone will allow the bearer of Hellbane to pull the rose from the stone as if it were alive.
All
right, then.
Why am I thanking him?
Best get going.
He should be thanking me.
Later, then.
Yeah, this is a very odd quest line. Alright, where's the Lord of Candrian quest? Okay. Once again, we'll do some fast traveling. This time back to Melaglir. And back into the Raven. Everyone's favorite pub.
Good day. Greetings, visitor. What can I do for you?
Not you. I want this guy.
Ah, good. You got the ring. With this, we're one step closer to forcing Lord Candrian out of his keep and unshackling the Candrian Guard to challenge the Tuatha.
What do you know of Arian Rydarn?
He is Lord Indre Candrian's nephew, the son of Indre's sister, and a Losalfar trader. Thankfully, he spent his childhood in the north with his father's people. It was only recently that his parents passed away, and he was sent here to come age under the influence of Lord Candrian.
Who is Durant Algus?
Durant runs the general store here in Melaglir. He's a bit off, but he's said to have a singular knowledge of the arcane.
It's probably the guy that I bought the chakrams from. Oh, I thought he was like polishing his instrument there, but that's not right. That's his hand. All right, so Eli, what's the next step?
We need to modify the ring before we return it to Lord Candrian. There is an altar in Western Candrian that is perfect for our needs. Take the ring there and place it on the altar. There may be some resistance to your efforts. Just ensure nothing disturbs the ring until it's finished. Return to me when you're done.
Are we gonna kill the guy? Sounds like it. What do I need to do?
We must modify Lord Candrian's signet ring with a bit of magic.
Yeah, you said that.
Take the ring to Western Candrian and place it on the altar. You may have to defend the ring until it's finished. There could be another time.
We already heard that. Yeah, it seems like most of the follow-up questions are just like them repeating the quest. It's probably more in case like you forget what you're doing and have to come back here and they have that little question mark above their head. Kind of a thing for you to use if you forget what the quest is. Although it's also in the logs, so probably not that important. All right, let's go ahead and do this one, I suppose. And not bandits. Okay, good. It's you guys. That's right. Yeah, it was their quest that really gave me a bad impression of Kandrin. I can't say I have a good one now either, but I do kind of see his point that if all the guards go out and attack the Tuatha, and the Tuatha just keep coming back, like, it makes sense to fight them where you have the advantage of the defenses of the keep. Let's summon Axie, because I assume we're going to be attacked, and indeed we are. There we go. Lots of shotgun damage. I assume the cold spell puts like a debuff on them, because otherwise, like, the chakrams do more damage. It'd be cool if like a cold spell made them weak to fire or something like that. Okay, a hard one. Let's see what we can do. Oh no. Oh, I could have got it too. Hey, there we go. Scepter of Execution. Not that good. We don't really use scepters. In fact, I really hate scepters to be honest, but alright. Let's grab the ring. The stain of blood that once caked this altar is gone. I feel like we just cursed this or something. What other quests are there while we're out here? Returning the ring, and that's just the one for the recurring quest. And then I guess just the main quest. Oh, what's this? Gather the items. Don't remember that one. But we are nearby. Let's see what that might be. It's not that one. Oh, we've almost replanted all the agents. Or planted all the reagents, rather. Only one more into tier, I guess. Oh yeah, we have to catch that thief too. Travel to Kuln. I don't think we've been to Kuln yet, have we? Where's Kuln? Yeah, it's up in that last area we haven't been to. So then it's probably... He's in Rathir. Which quest is this? Is it one of the tasks? Huh, okay. Well, one way to find out, we're right here. Again, I'm just overlooking the one quest this is part of, but we'll find out when we get there. Oh, okay, so this was one of the 3 things he had tasked me to do. I feel bad grave robbing, but okay. Intricate carvings of flowers and vines, incredibly lifelike in their detail, cover the headstone of Jera Seren. In particular, one rose stands apart from the rest. I guess it's not grave robbing, it's like using magic to take a physical rose from the decorations. I'd feel better too if there was like an alternate path for this quest to do. But it's really just like, don't do the quest. And I feel bad, especially like doing a let's play of ignoring any quest that I find morally dubious. I feel like I would only see, 3/4 of the game then. Alright, well, in that case, probably not much more to do except head back and turn in the ring. Yeah, both these quests don't really sit right with me, because like I don't know if I want to... Oh, that's interesting. The lore stone just collapsed in front of me. I guess I used it already. But I don't know if I actually want to kill Lord Kandrian. I do kind of feel like he has a point. Maybe there'll be a choice at the end of the quest. I really hope there is. Choices are good. Maddox, leave me alone. I want to talk to Eli.
Impressive. The altar put quite a nasty curse on that ring.
That's what I thought. So what do I do with it?
Restore it to its proper place. Be sure you're not seen. The keep guards have been on high alert since the ring went missing. With Indre Kandrian dead, Arian Raidan is sure to become the new lord. He will drive the Tuatha off our shores once and for all.
He'll try to. Yeah, wait, did you say dead?
Don't worry. It will be painless. Once he's worn the ring and retires for the night, he'll sleep and simply never wake again. What did you think we were doing? Honestly, have you ever heard tell of a curse that could forge a brave man from a coward? This is the only way.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling we were doing, but good to hear it confirmed. I mean, I suppose as far as ways to die go, that's a pretty good one, but it sucks 'cause I don't like this guy, and like I totally understand the villagers' frustration with having the Tuatha raiding them, and I think I probably would have authorized that raiding party to go rescue the people or whatever it was they were having me do. Because like things like that I can see being a good use of the guards' resources, but in general, just like waging a war against the Tuatha along the beach as opposed to protecting the village and the keep. And it'd be different if he was just protecting the keep and letting the village be overrun, but he's not. So I kind of feel like, as much as I don't like the man himself, I think his strategy is the good one. And if his nephew would be using a different strategy and just sending the guard to their deaths against the Tuatha, who are immortal and respawning. Yeah, I don't think I can kill him. Sorry, Eli.
But we're so close. We need a lord who will lead the Kandrian guard into battle, not hide in his keep. Think about it. I'll still be here with the ring if you change your mind.
Removed? Oh, okay, so you give him the ring. So... yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to just let this quest sit here for a while, and maybe something else will happen. I don't know if Kandrian is part of any other quests. This seems like it is like the quest. But... alright, well... it does suck there's not like a different way to end this quest. I do feel like that's one of the drawbacks of this game, that some slightly better
Welcome
RPGs
to Mel Aglir, last bastion of hope in all of Kandrian.
do really well. Yeah, can't really talk to him or anything. Like BioWare games in particular always have like options in the quest to do it different ways, so you feel like you're still doing the quest, you're just doing it, you know, sometimes there's a moral option and an immoral option and they're clear, sometimes they're not so clear, which makes the really fun quests. But this game, it's more just like if you have an issue with the quest, you just don't do it, which is less fulfilling for sure. It kind of leaves an empty feeling inside of you. But alright, well, I think we've probably done all there is to do in this area, so it's a matter of, do we advance the main quest? Do we... let's go ahead and head to Kuln. We'll head to Vickery since we unlocked that. And head up from that way. And then I think I want to do... yeah, let's continue doing the worst one quest, the House of No Doors. Since it looks like the guy who tricked what's-her-name into giving him the key is not too far away. It is nighttime too, so I probably could do that quest where we go to the chapel and see if the see who the thief is from the coffers, but we'll do that another time. I can always rest in my room and make it nighttime if I need to. Just like in real life. It's like when you take a nap and you don't set an alarm and you wake up way too late, it's like, oh no, it's evening. There goes the whole day. Or the whole evening. Ooh, lots of stuff along this path, including... Fremen. I paused because I was about to summon Axie and I was like, I thought I summoned Axie, but maybe I didn't, or maybe he despawned. Tricked you. Lots of damage. Yeah, I do like these new chakrams. And I like the look and feel of Feyblades, but I definitely, if I use them, I'll have to make some really good ones. Or maybe I will just use them for like Mana Steel if I run out of mana and against opponents who are resistant to it. Great Sword, Troll High Boots. We know we can have that to junk. I don't really use Great Swords. If we find like a legendary Great Sword, I might use it for a bit, but do I have the hammer still? I do. It is a very cool look. I like how it's a unique skin, or at least a rare skin. And we're going to put Axie away for now, so that these Krabbies can live. And oh, well, okay. Meant to use Relentless Assault there and hit the wrong button. Okay, stick with me. I see enemies, but I don't actually see them. Is that the crabs? Oh, oh no. What is Bog Staunch? A bottle of a thick, pungent substance. Signs of the bottle mark it as the property of the Alpha Army. What if we're getting close to the Alpha Army? So it seems like a way to take out a Liange is to just keep her under attack. And a little zappy zap. Oh, she dodged. A little bit of lifesteal. This thing does do a ton of damage, as slow as it is. Alright. Powerful enemy to be sure, but a dead one. And no. No crabs. So I see a quest nearby. Which one is this? Oh, Culn, okay. So we'll do that one fairly soon too, but not quite yet. I want to continue the Warsworn quest while I remember the details. And I think that was like the guy's daughter who disappeared in there trying to make like new Culn. Something like that, or am I confusing the quests? Alright, one of these guys. A Bolgan. Oh, two of these guys. And are they weak to fire? Alright, normal fire damage, I'll take it. And this guy's joining in for fun. Let's switch to Feyblade, or Chakrams, now that we're surrounded. Let's do some fire damage. You get a mark, and you get a mark, and kablooey! I can't seem to check. Oh, bit of a lag or something there? Not sure what that was. Okay, they're both almost dead, and we'll add some damage to that guy, and there we go. Honestly, even as like a hybrid mage, it seems hard to run out of magic in this game. Not sure I will need the lifesteal. I got disoriented there, and I thought that Axie was me for a second, then I dodged, and then I dodged into it. So a little bit of an out-of-body experience, in case you're wondering why I hesitated for a second at the end there. Alright, so let's grab this cache. Oh, I wonder if it was a shield I saw earlier? I don't think it was, though. Oh, it must be below here. There it is, the log. Infusing robes, any good? Not really. I wonder if I like unspec'd from the detect hidden skill how many of the caches I would see. And I wonder, can you get them if you just stand by them for a bit? I hope so. That'd be a really cool mechanic if you can get them no matter what, but it's just a lot easier to find them if you have detect hidden. Okay, I see some folks over here. This would be the friends that she mentioned.
Now.
They do have cool armor, I'll give them
What's
that.
this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast?
Not a cool attitude, though. Aren't you a soldier?
Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are, or were more like, until we found better use for a sword and shield.
Selling to cults. So I'm going to use this persuasion ability and see how this goes. Place your bets now. They found the key.
You'd better get word to Mad Harst in the customs house.
Yay.
Him and his will want to know. They always do. Dandra theory.
Alright, so I guess that's his contact then. I guess we avoided a fight. It would have been fun to fight them, but I guess it's good to avoid bloodshed when we can. So what else can we do here? There's another book up there, which means probably a village. And also Lord Crass, which is the quest we currently have activated. So let's go see this last village. Last in the area, at least. It seems like each village or each area has one town, which makes sense. Whoa! Oh, that must be Rathir itself. Oh, okay. So this quest is actually in Rathir. Got it. Oh, that's cool. Very unique looking area. And I guess this is just like the entry to it. So we might go in there in a little bit then,
You
but
look
first...
like you've been in some tight spots. There's a bounty out on a damn set of deserters. What do you say?
Madrigal, that's a cool name. Deserters?
A fact of life. There are cowards and lying rogues, and that's that.
Yes, it seems
But
like...
when they up and run with things of value, that's another thing altogether.
Definitely worth tracking them down then. But it seems like this area is like the home of the Lajalfar. And I guess this is our city, where my people are from. Maybe even where I was from before I died. That'd be cool if there was like depending on what race you choose, if you had like a different backstory to uncover. Like it was 4 different quests, and each playthrough you could only do one of them. Not sure it's the case, but it'd be kind of like Dragon's Age Origins, except the origin story would be later in the game. Tell me about this bounty.
5 full crew of fresh recruits had the gall to get fully equipped on our gold coin before they up and ran. The turntails, arms, and armor we can do without. But I'm afraid we also gave each crew a bottle of bog staunch. That's what I need recovered.
Ah. Well, we already have one of them. Bog staunch?
Cure for a sickness that strikes some the moment they enter Cluricon. Devilish hard to make. We can't have fool deserters running off with any.
Makes sense. Wonder why they get a disease when they enter Cluricon. Well, I have some here.
So you do, so you do. Find me all 5 bottles, and you've got your bounty. Those fools have run off down the coast, I imagine, hiding here and there.
When he said there were 5, I was thinking it might be the same 5 guys, which would be kind of weird, because like, what if you kill them before you do their quest? But I guess they're just all spread along the coast then, and some of them are probably dead. Also, I really hope my character doesn't sound like that. The guy has kind of a whiny voice. A lot of these Alfar seem to. Okay, so... Rathir and... the Moon Camp. What is the Moon Camp? Let's head there next, actually. See if we can recover another book. So I probably won't actually go to Rathir just yet. I want to clean up this area first, and then we'll go do the main quest. And then we'll see the city proper. It is a very cool looking city, though. I'm looking forward to that. Is this like a traveler's camp? Who are the moons? There's a merchant, it seems. Oh, he's asleep. I feel bad waking him, but we probably should sell stuff.
I have some items for sale, or I can buy if you're looking to fence some items.
I guess it's not the guy sleeping. I guess it's this lady. What is the Moon Camp?
We're performers at heart in Moon Camp.
Oh.
Bards, jugglers, tumblers, dancers, all performing for the glory of the Hierophant.
That's really cool.
One of the few ways to earn coin with this war on. Bit hard for us to ply other trades with the soldiers at Dolve on breathing down our necks.
I wonder who the Hierophant is. Is that like the leader of my people? Who is Orion, King of Cups?
Tyrion's a good enough bard and a clever thief, but he's not quite a leader, especially with Mare gone.
What are your thoughts on Rathir?
Always a few odds and ends happening there. Hard to feel like you aren't being watched with the city looming over us. That's why you have to control the show.
I really need new pants. Are you part of the Travelers?
Common knowledge that the travelers are known as thieves, but it isn't the only life you have to lead. We've traders, bards, and jugglers as well.
So I guess they are Travelers, but they're a performing branch of them. All right, so we're gonna sell. Let's just sell all these things. Oh! I just bought it, didn't I? That is not what I meant to do. Okay. So let's sell. I'm gonna. What is Havoc? Oh, that's a great sword. We might actually use that. Okay, we are in the sell menu. Let's sell the Fey Blades, and I'll sell the Noble's Longsword. But I want to keep Sylvanite and... Wait, which one is the one that I use? Sylvanite? No, that's the one I might upgrade later if I can't make a better one. Azurite's the one I've been using, okay. And then we'll sell the White Gear as well as these daggers. I guess I could probably do this off screen, but let's just sell a few while I'm thinking of it. Alright, good enough. We'll go buy for now. Looks like there's a smith station. I do want to repair my gear. I always forget to do that. So while I'm thinking of it, let's see. Also, she said fence. I don't know. Does that mean like maybe we should sell these gems to her? Because if anyone's a fence, it would be her. Yeah, it looks like some of our gear could use some repairing. All right, I might put the Chouses of the Torrent back on. We'll see. They definitely look better, but was it just marginally better? Okay. So they're worse damage, but they do more crit with magic. They do kind of go better color scheme wise a little bit. I think the blue and the purple look better together than the green and the purple do. So let's stick with that for now. Let's see if I can sell her the those gems.
Would you care to sell? Sorry, I mean buy. Would you care to buy?
No, well, yeah, I'm confused too, but I would like to sell actually. And I would like to sell... Yeah, it does seem like they need to be fenced, so that's interesting. I don't know, some of these might be useful. Yep, stolen fenced an item. We didn't really steal it, we killed the guy, and then, because he was a bad person. So I'm not sure this is really stealing, but...
Buy something.
Alright, goodbye.
Come again.
Yeah, maybe you can only fence things to merchants who are part of the Travelers. I'm glad you don't have to be part of the Travelers to use their services, though. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Although, honestly, how do they know it's a fenced item? Like, in this era. It'd be very hard to track that. Alright, sorry to wake you, sir, but I think you might have a quest for me.
Someone off the road. Tell me, do you have any peasant clothes that you're looking to get rid of? I can pay you for them.
Huh. Peasant clothes? Hopefully my voice is more like this guy's. What do you need peasant clothes for?
Indeed. It is not clothes so much as cloth. I'm a tailor by trade, and from my hands are born the costumes and curtains of our fair camp.
Oh, that makes
But
sense.
the players of our camp are always in need of new articles of dress. I need lots of material, and quickly. Bring me some peasant clothes, and I can rework the material with relative ease. What say you?
Sure, although I imagine this might be one of those repetitive tasks that you can just do ad infinitum.
You mean truly? It's been a while since I've had any good material to work with. I await your findings.
Where can I find peasant's clothes?
If I knew, I wouldn't need you around to find them for me, would I? I think if you poke around, you'll dig some up.
Actually, we started the game with them,
Pleasant journeys.
although we sold those a long time ago. But yeah, I imagine that's just a quest that, like, as you find peasant clothes throughout the game, you can do that. And okay, well, it is morning suddenly. Don't think anybody is watching me. Hey, there we go. Oh, 43% chance. I guess there are. Let's not make everyone angry. Let's just chill here a little bit. Let that person walk away. Or is that just a shadow? That's just a shadow, I think. Don't see any eye symbols, but somebody's watching me. Can't even see Rathir from here. Alright, much better. And hey, it's an overdue library book, so I don't feel bad stealing that one. All right. Well, a cool little camp here. I like the stage and everything. Definitely a unique setting.
Hello,
A cool
stranger.
idea. Hello. I assume these rocks were here before they were. Oh, and a Fate Weaver too. Kind of makes sense to have a Fate Weaver with a circus.
Aye, glad to see someone else who isn't a lily giglet. Moon camp's as much as a mummer's farce as it is a traveller camp.
What is a Lily Giglet? I guess I'm glad I'm not one, but... Oh, these must be the leaders. Tell me about Irian, King of Cups.
Runs the show, literally. Thinks we should all be in garters and lip paint. His wife, Mare, used to keep him in control, but now she's left him. Can't imagine why.
What do you think of Mare, Queen of Cups?
Mare? Well, she seems like a talented enough woman, but she's soft-headed for that damned Hierophant. I heard about her leaving Irian. Maybe the time away from the old seer will give her some clear thought, for once.
Hierophant is always part of the Travelers, it looks like. I guess part of their quests. Isn't a Hierophant like a type of mage or like a... I've heard the word before. So is that Irian? Or I was thinking that was the leader in Rathir. Maybe it's just like Irian's profession. What are your thoughts on the Moon Camp?
Moon camp is fine. I mean, it seems all the travellers would rather rob a noble woman's rouge than her purse. But I'm not judging. The leadership here does lap up the words of the Hierophant, though. Like a bunch of mangy curs looking for a morsel.
Well, no, she said performs for the Hierophant. So I think it is the leader of Rathir. And I think that Mare might have a bit of a crush on him. And what are your thoughts on the Travelers?
The great traveller's name is on the lips of every tavern maid given enough time. They're the ones with true legacy.
And yet we are all in
Remember
the
me?
end just dust in the wind. But hopefully not for a while yet. All right, well, I think this is a good place to end things for the night. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. And like I said, when we come back, we'll tie up a few more loose ends. Maybe head into Kuln. Then we'll do the main quest, and then into Rathir. So lots of excitement yet to come. But as always, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys again soon.